Knockout football remains firmly on the minds of Coventry United with a second consecutive cup tie in the offing. 3 days removed from those dreams of the Wembley Arch edging closer to reality in the FA Vars, the Red and Greens welcome a side for whom the old Twin Towers were once a familiar sight, with the visit of EFL giants West Bromwich Albion. For the professional clubs in the Birmingham Senior Cup, it offers a chance to breed the next generation of footballing superstars and test them against the hardened veterans of non-league. For the plucky underdogs, it's an opportunity to write their names in history. Join us for this David versus Goliath bout at the Cameron Slater Arena with extended coverage from CUTV and commentary from Liam Cook. 4 changes to Coventry United's starting roles this evening, with Chris Cox and Lewis Wilson rested and Luke Downs missing out due to a tight groin. In their place, Amari Brown makes his first Red and Green start after a late cameo at the weekend. A first appearance also for Ryan Pedley as the former Cotswold defender joins the back line. Aaron Dickens and Sam Ellis are drafted into the attack in support of top scorer Ryan Harkin. Cameron Dunn backed the pick of the bunch in the FA Vars meeting with Hina and may be called upon for a second half encore from the bench. Fellow substitute Blake Kindred could also be set to become the next United debutant. The travelling Baggies go with an under-18s lineup this evening at the Cameron Slater Arena. Louis Brady starting goal for West Brom. The defence consisting of Abudu, McDonald, Perkins and Shaw. Ryan Colesby and Jaden Francis Caesar start up front, while Blacksheet, Moyen, Mufwamba and Ranger firm up the midfield. Area and Dante Ranger looking at space to strike. Plenty of red shirts in front. Devoyle's trapped back to, and it's McDonald. Deflection. Actually deflected it away from the net there. The hip of Dante Ranger curtailing West Brom's hopes of an opening goal. Slunge in by Colesby, and he battles hard to bring it back. It's Colesby squaring opportunity for Ranger. It's Ranger tipped over the woodwork by Dan Moore. He had to be absolutely certain. Now Morn, as the rain continues to lash down. Abudu. Morn with a little degree of separation. And Moore comes out and punches well. He's going to get back to his feet. Here comes the second. It's blocked on the line. And the second's driven wide. Referee gives the go ahead. Deep one, and Morsy's are coming all the way. Good strong punch, both hands to it. Mufwamba, and now Colesby fancies it. It's Colesby! Cannons off the woodwork! Following in, the offside flag, so it won't count! Alfie Moore thought he'd got the Baggies in front, but the flag immediately waved on the far side of the Cameron Slater Arena. Chase Thompson will want to see his West Brom team flourish like he knows they can, and that's a fantastic save! West Brom again denied by the heroics of the Coventry United backline. Charlie Blackshield zoning in. Delectable parry to his right from Dan Moore. Here's Sawyer. Clipped it down the right wing. Amari Brown has got the run of the defender. Amari Brown has kept it within the confines of play and now needs options within the area. Brown's delivery, headed up rather than out, and Charlie Shaw on the volley sends it towards the ambulance. And Caesar couldn't control the powerful ball from Blackshield, who is going to race towards the second. Morley left behind, and Colesby sends it over. What a chance for West Bromwich Albion. Moore made himself look as big as he could, and it closed the door. Well, this one come good for West Bromwich Albion. It's on the line somehow, from point blank range, it's smacked off the woodwork. Antonio Perkins, the centre back, surely couldn't have missed. Moore up again. It wasn't needed this time of season, not well clear of the crossbar. Real opportunity now for Moen. It's Moen, expertly denied by Dan Moore. And that was the money shot right there. And it goes for a throw-in. Sam Ellis knocking it over in front of Abdullah Boudou, who looks for a striped shirt in response. Caesar lets it flick off his boot. Dickens, cushion to Amari Brown, and a wayward lunge in, and the referee's going to the back pocket. West Brom screaming that Dante Ranger didn't touch him. Well, it didn't look like that from here. And it is a red card. West Bromwich Albion down to 10 for the next 33 minutes of this Birmingham Senior Cup tie. Boudou drifts into the path of Amari Brown, a little love shove on Brown. United retrieve possession, and Charlie Shaw with the thread down the right hand side. Goalkeeper's come out, Cameron Dunn's rounded him, he's gone to ground. Referee with a decision to make. The whistle stays silent. He got the ball and himself past the West Brom shot stopper Louis Brady. In fairness, I'm not entirely sure he was getting to the seconds. Was there enough contact to send him to the ground though? Devoyle, he's got a strike in him. Curls it! Brilliant save, the first of the evening for Louis Brady. Corner from the right, Devoyle standing over it, the skipper for the Red and Greens. Harkin's header and a diving effort in by Sam Ellis, but bounces past the post. Shaw gets the knockback from Aaron Dickens, and there's acres of space out wide for the man who called this ground home for many years, Ryan Harkin. Charlie Shaw, he got a little trod on his toe on the way through, and more interested in making sure his toe hadn't fallen off rather than getting to the loose ball. And here comes Caesar from the right hand side. He's got options arriving for the 10-man baggies. Couldn't find any of them, not in shooting range anyway. Waiting for Moen, and the conditions counting against him there, slipping off that boot like it was dousing clover. Ryan Harkin, and Dunn's free on the right hand side. Cameron Dunn smacks it off the crossbar. It's behind Tube, and away by Black Shields. United decide to bare their teeth against the baggies. Moen should get the chance to cross. Moore lets it go on the header, inches wide. The whole stadium waited in bated breath to see the net rustle, but it never came. Devoyle, acres of space for Dickens, is playing it into the eye of the Tiger here, and Charlie Shaw just tipped over. The goalkeepers are playing a blinder tonight. Sawyer, but it's a strike towards the net off the post. Cameron Dunn looking for his second straight stunner. There goes the throw from Moen, headed back where it came from by Stanley Jube. Jube continues with a bit of help from Kindred. Still going Jube, it's a delightful run here. Still going Jube, and still going. Can he do it? Harkin, back to Jube, no. Volley to the right, and Cameron Dunn just bounces past the far post, and Charlie Shaw's lost it, and the chance to win it for French. No. You ever get a feeling it's not going to be your day? After all the grit, the determination, the blood, sweat and tears, it is so harsh that A, this game doesn't have a goal, and B, it all gets decided on potluck in a penalty shootout. Full time, Coventry United 0, West Bromwich Albion 0, penalties to come. Ryan Harkin, the man who called Spinks Drive his home for many years, scoring many goals. Can he weather the Spinks Drive storm? No, he can't. Down to his left. Brady makes the save. From the bench to the penalty spot, step up, Harry French. a long run up. Oh, and the power takes it in. 1-0 Brom. And the captain is leading by example, cheered on by the crowd here at Spinks Drive. But he'll know after almost 2 decades in the non-league game, you've got to cut out every other factor. The noise, the rain, the wind, it's just you, the ball and the goalkeeper. Morley, we're level. Sends Brady the wrong way. Over to you, Charlie Blackshields, to restore West Brom's 1-goal advantage. Make himself a hero. Yes, he can! The man of the match makes his first save from the spot. Harry Sawyer has scored twice in home fixtures since his return. This is 4th. Although the previous 3 were at the Butts Park Arena. It won't count in the scoring chart, but it will count massively towards United's success or failure. Straight down the middle! For the first time in the shootout, Coventry United lead. It's up to Dan Moore to keep the Red and Green's noses in front against Miller McDonald, the West Brom left back. Oh my goodness me! Went for the chip into the bottom corner. It looks stunning when you pull it off, but when you fail, it's a head in the hands moment for young Miller McDonald. And Coventry United can take it to match point with this spot kick from Charlie Shaw. And saved beautifully by the legs of Brady. He went for power down the middle. The outstretched boot of Brady gives West Brom hope. Morton and Moore. Oh, and Moore got his hand to it, but the power took it in. And Cameron Dunn, United's second top goal scorer. Surely a safe bet. No! It is the cruelest way to decide a match. After 90 minutes of hard slog, one kick could decide it all, and that kick will come from Ramar McNeil. If he scores, West Brom progress. If he misses, we go again. McNeil and the Baggies boing their way into the next round. Expertly taken by McNeil.